Welcome to the back pocket. We're talking about pyrites today. I know if you can believe it. But what I've done is I've picked one kind of representative from each model of the pyrite. And yes, there are 9 different pyrite models to act as the, the top dog, my pick of each blade shape. Starting off with the drop point pyrite. This is my new galactic version with the Timascus inlays, all the Timascus, pivot and thumb stud, and numbered at a 60 on here. For drop point pyrites, this is the king. Then we've got the large drop point pyrite, and for this one I've picked the bougie blade. It's got gold steel liners, gold pocket clip. This was a knife center exclusive. Just the RPM 9 steel though, no fancy steel. This has S90V, and some of these others have, super steels, but just because of the contoured carbon fiber handle and the gold liners, this thing is my favorite of the large pyrites. Then we've got the alt blade, and when they say alt pyrite, that's just what they call this blade shape. Even though, and people will disagree, but this is a reverse Tanto. And we'll come back to this one here. This is a Tanto blade pyrite. I'm sure everyone can agree this is a Tanto blade. Well, when you do this, that's a very similar shape. This is a Tanto. This, if the reverse side were sharpened, would be a reverse Tanto. Or rather, it is a reverse Tanto because this side is sharpened. This is a very similar blade shape, and this is a Tanto blade, and this side is sharp, and this is a Tanto shape, so it's a reverse Tanto. Anyways, this is copper, and I've got a nice new patina on there. This was shiny and clean recently, and it's already, coming back. Nice rainbow in the sun. 20 CV blade steel, incredibly good action. This, there's no button stick. It just drops so nicely. And it doesn't have any wiggle. Like when you go to flick it, it just comes right out. It's not like a mushy button lock. Results may vary. Anything mass produced is going to have some, better examples than other, but that's a perfect specimen. This here is the best large alt pyrite. This is unfortunately though a prototype. Not that you can buy pretty much any of these easily, but this is one that you super aren't able to purchase. However, as a pyrite collector, this ended up in my collection. It is an aluminum handled prototype of the large alt pyrite, and you could see the size difference here. So I'm not used to horizontal videos. So it is a good bit larger. However, even larger than this is the version that actually came out. I've made a video on this before, but the prototype is a little bit shorter than the retail version. And some people will like that. I mean, this is a nice big dog, and it has really good action. Also, no button stick, and it just closes shut so nice. But yeah, this is a steel handle. This prototype is aluminum. Next up, we've got the Pyrite Light. And the Pyrite Light that I like the most is still the titanium version. And I did buy a Timascus inlaid Pyrite Light. It's called the Intergalactic or Interstellar. And this is still, I think, my favorite. The action on this one specifically is unbelievably good. And the titanium is contoured. So it's got a very comfortable grip. And I love the milling and just the way it looks and the way it feels when it's swinging shut. It's like a finger guillotine. But it's solid. It's all locked up in there. But yeah, if you press that button, it's swinging shut. So that's my favorite of the Pyrite Lights. This has S90V. Oh no, it has 20 CV, like the copper version. The titanium Pyrite Light is 20 CV. Then we've got the large Pyrite Light. This is also copper. I'm a sucker for copper and brass. And this one has an incredible rainbow patina. It took many months to develop. This is a natural patina. No forcing happened here. This does have a S90V blade. This one isn't 20CV, it's S90V. And it has the safety lock, which I actually like. It's this secondary button that keeps the blade shut so you can't open it. We're going to speed run the rest of these because it's starting to really rain now. So we've got the Buoy blade pyrite, and this has S90V blade steel, and it's also got brass liners, and they're integral with the brass bolsters, and it's got rosewood inlays. This is easily the coolest Buoy blade pyrite. Only two more. We're back to the Blade HQ exclusive. This is the Tanto pyrite, and it does have a nice ting when I open it, although maybe not in the rain. It's actually in use. Not my favorite blade shape. It's just personal preference. It is what it is. And then the last one here, my favorite of the mini pyrites. This was a White Mountain Knives exclusive, and it's got aluminum frag, and it's got like steel liners in there. It's hard to see right now, but it's got inset steel liners into this aluminum frag. And as far as like a little utility knife, you know, cutting open boxes and packages, I mean, you've got really good grip on this thing. And even in the rain, you know, I'm not worried about dropping this. So yeah, those are my ambassadors, one for each type of the 9 pyrites. Let me know what you think. Give a like for this video in the rain, and I'll see you next time. See ya.